My team and I have built a self-balancing Mecanum wheel robot. The main advantage of using a Mecanum wheel is that it facilitates omnidirectional movement of the robot.
It can balance on its own while maintaining its Y, X and yaw position. Now we will send manual commands through the app that we have developed. So this is the front traversal, this is the back traversal, this is the yaw traversal. It can rotate at a single place without drifting in any of the axes. The Mecanum wheels enable it to move laterally sideways without turning. Without moving in Y direction on performing yaw rotation, it can safely move laterally without slipping.
If I push the bot very far away from its point, it will go back to its point in a controlled manner and it will retain its position once again.
So we simulated the hardware in CopilotSim environment. We implemented the full state space modeling LQR in this CopilotSim environment. One thing I have learned is that learning does not stop just at the end of the competition. It just starts after that.
I had no experience in this area. I realized that starting to learn these concepts from scratch is an essential step in this process. This has given me more clarity on what I really like to do and what I want to do going ahead in life. I was a bit confused at the beginning of this year. Being here, working on something that's completely new and extremely challenging, I think I would thrive in such environment. Before coming here, I was thinking inside a box in a very confined space of possibilities of what I can probably explore as my final year project. But coming here and seeing the projects here, it has broadened my scope a lot.
Here they are like much open to research and exploring what is out there, what all can be done. Whatever you want to do, you will be freely given the access to pursue that thing. The only thing you need to show is the result. We only did not have to like build the bot, but we also had to like go upon the theory and do many mathematical derivations and stuff. So that helped me like to understand how the gap between the theory and the practical is bridged. So I think that built a temperament inside me to like pursue a project as a research option. What I noticed in all of them was the undying passion inside them, which fueled them to do something even when they're like so much established. So I think that gave me a spark of curiosity to like follow whatever I want to do in my life.
One prominent interactional one that stood out was the reinforcement learning talk that Shivram sir conducted. So that opened a whole world of possibilities in the domain of control systems.
Instead of taking the easy way, they kind of embraced us to do our research more and explore other ideas.
We attended the product design and development workshop conducted by Satish Gokhale sir, and I was really impressed by the depth of his knowledge, the extent of his work, and his passion to continue doing it and inspiring students like us to do the same. So that was when we started thinking more about the aesthetics of our bot. Till that point, we were just thinking it from a very rigid or a mechanical kind of perspective. After the workshop, we tried to think about how we can cover the wiring and the PCB and to make it look more aesthetic.
Environment here is very lively. Everyone are so supportive. Mentors are also very helpful.
The interns here don't rely entirely on external support. They try to figure stuff out by themselves. They have that spirit of engineering in them. That in itself is really motivating. Coming here and free access to resources, also the freedom to make mistakes. This is what really helps you learn, helps you build a successful project and learn a lot in the process. So this entire internship experience was truly the spirit of engineering, if you would say.